New week, new thoughts. What is in your heart? Melanie, guys, in my heart this week is, you know, this week I'm just wondering. You remember growing up, I mean, we're still growing up, but I mean, when we were young, I don't know if you guys played ipopies or, yeah, like ipopies. See, I feel like when we were kids, we just had this free spirit, like you believed that anything and everything is possible. Like I remember, when we had puppies, like if we had puppies and like physically with your other friends, you had a husband, if you had a wife, you had kids, you had your own house, you had a car, like you literally had everything. And I remember we would also play like it rain, or like you'd say you have your car, then obviously one kid will be in front, that's the driver, and then we're holding on to their back and we are the passengers. Like you just dreamed bigger as a child. And even when, was it also called your Poppy Ace, the one where you had it in the book, like you had houses and stuff like that? Anyways, that was that. Low key, that was a vision board if you think about it. But like you had your own house, your house had couches, you had 5 garages, you had 10 cars, like you had so much. So this week I was really thinking about it, and I was just like, as a child, faith came so easily, believing came so easily. Now it's like you want to believe, you want to dream big, but there's just some resistance, and I feel like it's so important to just tap into that child that dreamed bigger, that child that believed everything is possible. Nothing is impossible. The Bible tells us that to enter the kingdom of God, you need to have like a childlike, character. Don't be childish, but like have that childlike spirit. Child trusts easily, God says, I know the plans that I have for you. A child will be like, yes, I love them. I want them, But now God's like, I got you. You're like, do you really got me, Lord? Do you really got me? But as a child, God, I got you. And if you have that childlike spirit, you'll be like, yeah, God's got me. I'm his child, so I'm Godin, baby. So I feel like this week, that's my thought. Just tapping into that child, remembering that child that was full of faith, believed that everything was possible, and just letting them out and letting them shine, Yeah, I feel like the cares of this world can sometimes just choke your faith and your belief and your dreams. But if you remember that child who dreamed bigger, no matter what's happening in the world, no matter the cares of life, they won't quench that, they won't choke that. So tap into that child this week. Yeah, that's my thought. Don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and to subscribe, and to hit that notification bell so that you're notified the next time a video drops on this channel. I'll see you in the next episode of What's in Your Heart.